We play and call it work.
Hello, welcome to another episode of the Apothis Crusade. It's a Warhammer 40k 8th edition battle report. You've got Luka here from MiniWarGaming with my friend from Hamilton, Desmond. I'm going to call you Deadman. That's the Deadman. That's his nickname, so we all call him. So he's part of the group. If you've seen Kenny on here a few times, Desmond is part of that group. Desmond and I have been friends since grade 7. Or is it 8? 7. No, he came back in grade 8, right?
Yeah, we'll say grade 8. Like,
yeah.
Before then it was weird.
He was weird.
Yeah.
He was weird. He left in grade 6. Came back in grade 8. He wasn't very nice in grade 8. And now we're friends. Yeah. Simple as that. Cool. We kind of reignited Warhammer. We got into Warhammer together at the same time, got into Age of Sigmar at the same time, all that kind of thing. This is the first game we've been playing on the channel, though, together. Mm-hmm. The lights are flickering. The lights are slowly dying in here, so you have to... it's for extra ambiance.
Absolutely.
It's intended.
Spooky.
It's going to be about a 2,000-point game. This will be a continuation from the last game that you guys have seen. So in that last game, you had myself versus Kenny, actually. Hopefully you remember Kenny. And it was my Necron forces led by Overlord Ah'Kul, who landed on Duusol Prime to establish the Necrons there. And in doing so, he found a small Thousand Sons cult. But because he found that cult, they were actually in conflict already with the Death Guard cult. So obviously, rival cults, rival chaos gods. And I sort of alleviated the pressure from Desmond's Death Guard cult, and he's had the leeway or freedom to start up some nasty rituals, which I'm now trying to stop because I unintentionally helped him out. And
thank you so much.
For that, I'm just going to crush you. So we're going to do a modified meat grinder scenario out of the rule book. This is the one where I essentially have to wipe his forces out completely. But that being the only objective I don't like because it can be kind of basic or boring. I like to throw in a secondary objective. So I'll be trying to stop a ritual as well. Without further ado, let's go look at the armies and the table that we will be playing on to give you a better idea of the game we'll be playing. Here is about 2,000 points in Necrons, led by Overlord Ah'Kul, as you see him right there. This is one big battalion detachment. Here are my 2 HQs for said battalion. We have Overlord Ah'Kul. He will, of course, have a Resorb. I'm going to start bringing him with a Resorb because you never know when you want to pop a Resorb. 35 points, kind of pricey, but whatever. I did pay the extra command point to take 2 relics. He'll have the Void Reaper. Beside him, we have the Crypt Tech. You'll have the Veil of Darkness, Chronometron, and a Staff of Light. For troop choices, I'm stealing 10 of Steve's Necron Immortals with their Tesla carbines. And I'll be using 10 of my own Necron Immortals with their Gauss Blasters. I will have 2 separate squads of 20 Necron Warriors. The 6 Destroyers that seem to accompany this army everywhere it goes. They're just really good guys. It's not a narrative reason I really like Destroyers. Transcendent Satan. You know what? I'm going to use him. I'm going to randomize 2 powers for him this game instead of just picking 1. I'll just go ahead and roll for his Fractured Personality now. It's technically before the battle. So for the first one, it's going to be a 3. The next one... Oh, that sucks. If you roll doubles, you're just stuck on the doubles. Boo. That will be Sentient Necrodermis. That is healing D3 wounds per turn. And for his power, I'm going to take... Oh, man. That's a tough one. You know what? I'll just take the Antimatter Meteor just to keep it simple. And here I have Ah'Kul's 10 personal Lich Guard that accompany him in pretty much every one of his battles. They have the Dispersion Shield and their Hyperface Swords. And finally, I'm randomly bringing a Night Scythe because I feel like using some Tomb World shenanigans in this game. Here we have 2,000 points of Death Guard. Let's see what Desmond's got.
So here we have a battalion of 2 HQs and a buttload of cultists. We have 3 squads of 21, keeping the number 7. We have a Chaos Lord and a Malignant Platecaster.
What does the Chaos Lord here have?
He has a Plasma Pistol and a Power Sword.
Oh, just keeping a Wizzywig?
Keeping it Wizzywig.
Yeah. And what do we got for the Platecaster for spells?
He has Miasma Pestilence and Putrescent Vitality.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Mm-hmm. That's fair.
And then the second battalion is all of this here. We have 3 squads of Plague Marines. We have 3 Bloat Drones. We have a Hellforge Contemptor Dreadnought.
Yes.
Bring in Care's Assault Cannon, I think it's called.
Both of them? Yep, 2 of them.
2 of them. We got a Plague Burst Crawler with Entropy Cannons and a Rot Hail Gun, I think it's called.
Yeah, the one right in the middle.
Yeah. And a Predator, which is WYSIWYG, bringing the Predator Autocannon and Blast Cannons.
The double last cannon sponsons.
So the Bloat Drones have Plague Spitters. The Chaos Lord here is WYSIWYG as well. He's bringing a Plasma Pistol and a Power Fist. And this right here is my Warlord. His name is Siegfried.
Lord O' Contagion.
He's a Warlord. He has, I can't remember the name of the trait. So Siegfried here has Rotten Constitution, reduce all damage taken by 1 to a minimum of 1. And this Chaos Lord also has Fugar's Helm, so it increases his auras by 3 inches.
Oh, this is one relic, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. And, these Plague Marines, are they all the same, like double plasma gun in each?
Yeah, absolutely. So each squad is 7, and they all contain 2 plasma guns.
Simple. All right. Easy. And that is it. 2,000-ish points of Death Guard. All right. This is the table that Desmond and I are going to be playing on. We've already deployed, just because the Meat Grinder one can be a little cumbersome. We are playing the Meat Grinder scenario. And a quick little abridged version of what's going on is that by destroying the Thousand Suns, I have freed up this Death Guard cult, or this cult that worships Nurgle, using the Death Guard rules, of course, to enact a ritual with these 3 sites. So we have 3 piles of Poxwalkers, one over there. And ideally, my main objective, of course, is to wipe out this cult completely. If every model is destroyed at the end of this game, which has variable game length, I will automatically win a major victory. But if I can stop all 3 of the ritual sites, I'll win a minor victory. I should say a majority of the ritual sites, because these rituals can be enacted, which will raise 20 Poxwalkers. Each one is worth 20 Poxwalkers if it goes off. At the end of Desmond's movement phase, he's going to roll a d6 for each one. On a 6-up, they're going to stand up, and there's going to be Poxwalkers. And then, of course, if they can't fit there, we're just going to move the cultists out of the way a little bit just to make room for the Poxwalkers to stand up. Yeah. And he has a Chaos Sorcerer. You guys know your Malignant Plaguecaster over there. If he's within 3 inches of one of the ritual sites, then he will be able to increase that by 1. So on a 5-up, he will raise them. And then it's the same for me. If I control one of the objectives, I will be able to I'll stop it from obviously standing back up, but I can destroy it on a roll of a 5-up. And I have to destroy at least the majority of them. So I have to get at least 2 of them down, not all 3. Other than that, I had to wipe out Desmond. And obviously, if he raises the rituals, it's going to be that much harder for me to wipe him out. For my deployment, I have my Night Scythe, my Transcendent Satan, I got my Destroyers, Lichguard Warriors, Overlord Ah'Kul, and Tech-Crypt, the Crypt Tech over there, with more Tesla Carbine Immortals at the end. And I have my unit of Warriors and Immortals on the Tomb World of Adarak, waiting to come up from the Night Scythe. Across from me, we've got a Bloat Drone, Plague Marines behind a barricade, Plague Marines behind a barricade, your 1 Chaos Lord, Cultists, kind of worshipping the ritual site and at the same time defending it. The same idea going back here with this back ritual site Cultists. Checking out the ritual. And it was something similar over there. We have the Contemptor Dreadnought, or the Hellforge Contemptor Dreadnought, with more Plague Marines, more Cultists guarding a ritual site. Bloat Drone at the very end. You have a Chaos Lord over there behind those Plague Marines, actually. Yes. If you point them out, there he is. And we have your Mighty Warlord, which we forgot to mention. We'll be upgrading Siegfried to a Mighty Warlord because the Chaos is dominant on this planet as opposed to I. I have a very small presence here, but I'm trying to get a bigger presence. That means Desmond is the overdog, as we're calling it, and I'm the underdog. So he spent 3 command points, bringing him down to 6 from Mighty Warlord, which gives Siegfried +1 strength and weapon skill. The weapon skill won't matter, but the strength will, making him strength 8 with his Man Reaper. And you also gave him rerolling 1s when nearby him. So he's a Chaos Lord with the Man Reaper.
Chaos Lord,
yeah, so there's
a super souped up Chaos Lord.
He hits like a truck, takes a hit like a truck, and he rerolls 1s.
Exactly.
Predator in the back streets here, as well as a Plague Burst Crawler in this back right corner.
And a Bloat Drone.
And a Bloat Drone. I do have a ton to get through here. This is actually going to be pretty tough, now that I think about it. We'll have to try and figure out how to make this work. And me being the underdog, I do have 6 command points. I could do Desperate Command. I could do both sets for Desperate Command. Because for every 3 command points you spend, you're allowed to roll a d6 and get that many command points. I'm going to do it. It's probably going to screw me over, but we'll see what happens. I get 9. In the end, I actually banked 3 command points.
Nice.
So I'm at 9 command points. Now we have to determine who's going to go first. On a 1, 2, 3, the Necrons go first. 4, 5, or 6, we're going to have these guys. I'll let you roll it, Des.
Alright.
On a 4, 5, 6, you go first.
That's a 2.
Nope. Alright. It's going to be Necron turn 1. And we have to do a preliminary bombardment before I go any further. I'll give you a quick idea of what preliminary bombardment is. I roll a d6 for every unit on the battle, every enemy unit on the battlefield. And if I roll 6, they take d6 mortal wounds. Now, what I can do with this one, or what Desmond can do with this, if it hits infantry, he can choose to go to ground and take d3 mortal wounds. But they're not allowed to act in their first turn, or the next turn that they would act. They can't move, shoot, charge, fight, nothing like that. Another thing is he can spend 1 command point for foxholes. If a unit is hit by a preliminary bombardment, he can spend 1 command point to have it rounded up. I could spend 1 command point for sustained assault, and I roll 3 dice when I choose something for a preliminary bombardment, and I take, well, it just costs 1 command point. I don't know if it's super worth it, but I'm going to try it. For this blow drone, I'm going to try sustained assault. And on a 5-up, I get this command point back because of my Sawtech Dynasty trait. I don't. So I'm down to 8. And he's bombarded. Foxholes can only be used for infantry, so this will be d6 mortal wounds for 3. He does have disgustingly resilient, though. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Wow.
All right, then. Well, let's just continue this whole... We're going to start with this front row, then we're going to move backwards. I'm going to try sustained assault on that guy as well. I do get it. On a 5-up, I get that command point back. I do. D6 mortal wounds for 6. Oh boy, what's gonna happen to him? And let's see, 6, 5.
Please.
He's gonna
Oh,
take
no.
5 wounds. He's down to 5. Rough start for that blow drone. I guess I could kill a Chaos Lord if he took a bombardment to the face.
Oh my god.
You know what? Let's start with these Plague Marines. Sustained assault against them as well. I failed. I didn't get it. 5-up on them. No, 5-up to get the command point back. So far, I've used 1 command point. The cultists, I don't really care about. They're not hit. They're not getting hit. Roll for this Chaos Lord on a 6. Is a 5. We'll do these Plague Marines. I'm going to try and sustain assault on them. Do I get the command point back on a 5-up? No. So that cost me another 1. On a 6. Nope. They're good. These cultists here on a 6. We're just rolling 1 die. No. This Predator. It wouldn't be bad if I did a lot of mortal wounds to him. You know what? I will sustain assault him. On a 5-up, I get the command point back. I don't. And 6s! I got a 6! D6 mortal wounds. For 6! He's down to 7. No, 5. Uh-oh. That's pretty bad. Alright, Mr. Mighty Warlord. You know what? I'm gonna sustain assault him too.
Oh no.
On a, is it like watch him just get Siegfried the mighty? Oh, never mind, he's dead. Do I get the command point back on a 5-up? I don't. I'm down to 5 now. 6s. I don't get it.
Ooh.
The Malignant Plague Caster. I don't want to use it anymore with my CP, so
But it'd be so bad for me if you got him.
I'm gonna roll 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh
No!
yes! Oh, he's infantry. He can go to ground, but he can't do anything next turn, which means he can't. I'm gonna say he can't help with the ritual either.
That's fair. He might as well go to ground though.
Okay, so it's only gonna be D3, and you can spend 1 command point to have this rounded up as well if you wanted to. For a foxhole.
That's okay.
D3. 1 mortal wound. Disgustingly resilient on a 5-up. Did you get it?
I did not.
He takes 1 wound.
Alright.
He's down to 3. Plague Burst Crawler. I'm just gonna roll 1 die. No, didn't get it. That blow drone. I'm too afraid to use my command points, so I'm just gonna roll 1 die. I'll do the cultists on a 6. Oh, K D6 dead cultists. 5 cultists go down.
Alright.
But they don't have to take a morale check because this is technically not a turn. So you're fine on that.
Okay.
They just take a bombardment. Plague Marines on a 6. Nope, they're fine. I wouldn't mind killing a Chaos Lord with this. You know what? I'm going to sustain assault. On a 5-up, I get the command point back. I don't. I'm down to 4. I didn't even get him. Yes. The final thing is this Contemptor Dreadnought on a 6. No, he's fine. That's it for my preliminary bombardment. The only thing that went to ground was that Sorcerer. All I did, I spent 5 command points. I'm happy I bracketed the Bloat Drone and that Predator there. Mostly the Predator, if I was to be honest. Other than that, though, I don't know. That was a lot of command points, guys. One final thing to mention before I go on to Necron's turn 1. Any of my units that are destroyed, or at the end of my turn, if they have less than 25%, I can take them off the table. They come back next turn at the end of my movement phase on a 2-up if they're infantry. No, sorry, if they're troop type, and 4-up otherwise. Now, normally they would come in 6 inches from my battlefield edge, just because it's supposed to be Dawn of War. But I'm going to say 12 inches just because we're doing Hammer and Anvil. As well as I can spend 2 command points to bring them in 6 inches on those table side edges. So I'm going to say 6 inches for them, and if they come in over here, it's going to be 12 inches. At the start of my turn, I'm going to do my Will Be Done from Overlord Ah'Kul here to those Immortals, giving them +1 to hit, run, and charge. Other than that, that should be it, because I have no healing to do, no living metal, no reanimation protocols. Let's do this. These Lich Guard. We're going to move up 5 inches, just to try and get into combat. Ending like so. Overlord Ah'Kul is going to go over here. My Necron Immortals, whoops, are going to go this way so they have better line of sight. Ending there. Tekri is going to advance. He's going 5 plus 6 for 11. That's more than enough. 11. I'll take him right over there in a nice comfortable spot. And then these Necron Warriors are just going to move up 5 inches. Ending right there. Necron Destroyers coming down 10 inches. Getting down from up on that building. My Transcendent Satan is advancing. It's going 12 inches. That will get him to right there. Night Scythe. Oh, there you go. Follow me. He's not going to pivot at all. Boop. 60 inches. Well, like 52. He'll go a little bit further. As far as his little croissant, we'll let him go. There we go. That's it for movement. I'm going to go on to shooting. I'm going to start with these destroyers. Firing at this bloat drone. I'm going to try and take it out. I'm going to use extermination protocols to get rid of it. 5 up, I get that command point back. Please. I'm down to, what, 4? Or 3? 3! Blech. Because of extermination protocols, we're hitting on 3, rerolling everything. La la la. Or the reroll for 2 misses, 16 hits. Only wounding on 5s, toughness 7 on the bloat drone, but we are rerolling everything because of extermination protocols. So that is not the best. Actually, there's one more 5 in there. And the reroll. Getting me... Ooh. That was only worth 2, maybe. 5 up in vulnerables. Oh, boy. You gonna reroll any of that? These are D3 damage each. We're just gonna roll damage. Okay, that's near max. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage on him.
Cool.
Alright, you need to make literally a third. Even if you make a third of these, he's still dead. So you need to make. You're at the roll above average.
I got this. I got this. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, that looks pretty good. I think he actually maybe done about 1. Because that's 3, 6, 9. He's got 1 wound left. I think I knocked that one over.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, that's the 6th one you needed. So he's got 1 wound remaining. Bringing him down to 1. So the extermination protocols was definitely worth. I don't know why I questioned it. 1 command point. Then we're going to go ahead and do antimatter meteor. We have to measure to see what's closest. 16.5, 17.5 inches away. Also on a 2 up this goes off. On a 6 it's D6 mortal wounds. That's a 3. It's just going to be D3 mortal wounds. For 3.
No.
Disgustingly resilient. Nope. I got him. On a 4 up he blows up.
Yes.
To everything within 7. He doesn't. Ooh. Got him, but I was hoping to get him with the destroyers. We're going to have this... Oh, man, it's tough. You know what? Yeah. Night Scythe with his Tesla Destructor. Twin Tesla Destructor. Maybe that stupid Predator. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be on the Predator. Hitting him on 4s. 3s. 6s are good. Ah, yes. Naturally, we'll see 2 6s. Wounding him on 4s. 1, 2. Just 4. 3 up armor. He's fine. No damage. Immortals are going to be firing next. These 2 do not have line of sight on... Actually, they might be able to see Plague Marines, so they might have to shoot at Plague Marines. But these 8 are firing at Cultists. The 2 that are firing are Plague Marines, hitting on 2s, because they have +1 to hit, and 5s and 6s are extra hits. Strength 5, force to wound. We got 1. You're definitely right up against the wall, so you'll have cover. 2 up.
No!
Okay, disgustingly resilient. Unless you want to re-roll it.
Is it 1 damage?
It's just 1 damage, yeah.
I'm gonna just roll it then.
5 up. Sir, you just lost the Plague Marine to a straight Tesla carbine. And that was the squad here. This is the guy who was looking through the window.
One guy was looking through the window.
And now the other 8 into the cultists on 2s. 5s and 6s are good. We got 2 5s and 6s. Wounding on 3s because of strength 5. That's a good amount of 1s and 2s. But then again, overall pretty good on the wounds too. No cover for the cultists because they're kind of all over the place. So they're just going to have their 6 up armor. 6 up. You save 1. 6 cultists take lightning. Bye-bye cultists. I need you gone. 20 Necron warriors firing into the cultists. No one's in rapid fire range, but they're all in range to fire. 3s to hit. Whew! Man, that's a terrible hit. 3s to wound. With the... That should be... These are all -1. So that should be dead cultists. 7 dead. 7 more go down. Gotta interrupt that ritual. But you still have Plague Marines nearby too. So it's the same idea for Desmond. I don't know if I mentioned it. As long as he's controlling the ritual site, then he can summon the Poxwalkers. That's all I have for my turn right now, at the moment. Actually, that's a fact. We do have to do a morale check on those cultists. They're 3, 6, 7, 8, so they've lost 12 guys. I think their leadership's 7 on the champion. Desmond was mentioned that 7 seems a little high. So 6, he was right, it was 6.
Yep.
So they're losing D6 plus 6 guys. And I don't even think, I think they auto run away. Yeah, they're losing 12.
Okay.
They're gone. They're gonna leave.
Bye.
They don't love this ritual nearly as much as they thought they originally did.
Too spooky for them.
What are you doing first, Des?
I'm gonna move this here Contemptor Dreadnought about 6 to 9 inches over here, so you can fire into this here croissant.
My Night Scythe that's carrying 30 guys in it.
This is gonna run or advance, whatever advance towards them.
My Immortals.
Yeah.
He's gonna go an additional
Ooh, he's gonna go
6,
60.
ending right there.
Moving these Plague Marines, just shimmying them over a little bit. So they're covering to the rituals right there.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Chaos Lord just gonna shimmy right behind them too. Just
Give him a reroll once.
chill with them. And then moving this Plague Risk Crawler up just a little bit. Advancing the Siegfried.
Siegfried.
Yep. He's gonna go half this, plus 4.
It's rounded up. Yes, I think it's rounded up, right?
Is it?
Or maybe he literally just goes a half an inch extra. Because, I mean, we could measure that, right? It's So he goes 5.5?
He's gonna go right here.
Okay.
5.5.
We'll just reposition the cultists first to make a way for the Siegfried to walk through.
Advancing this blow drone.
4. He's moving 8 right now because he's bracketed, so he's going 12. Right there?
Yep.
Right in front of the destroyers. That's going to conclude movement. We're going to move on to the psych phase.
Movement is
The rituals, that's right.
Yes.
We should probably do that.
Yes.
We'll start with this one. He went to ground, so I'm saying he can't help with the ritual, but on a 6, they still wake up.
Nope.
No. But we're allowing command point rerolls on this. I don't know if we want to reroll on a 6.
No, I'm good.
Middle one on a 6. I thought it was going to be a 6. Final ritual.
Come on. Nope.
3. Alright. The Malignant Plaguecaster went to ground during the bombardment, so he's not allowed to do anything this turn, including psychic powers. So we're going to go on to shooting phase.
So everything the Predator has is going into the Night Scythe here, and we'll start with the Predator autocannon.
The Night Scythe quivers.
Heavy 2d3 shots, getting 3.
5 stick because I fly. We got 1 hit. No reroll.
No rerolls.
You could spend a command point if you wanted a reroll, but that's your 1 shooting phase reroll.
No, I'm good.
So it's got 1 hit, and this is strength 7. So wounding on a 3. Only T6.
I will reroll that.
Okay. Here's the reroll. There's the wound. It goes, makes my armor 4 up. I fail it. So it's 3 damage automatically. I don't know if I... brings him down to... I got 2 last cannons. No, I'll take it. 9 remaining.
2 last cannons.
No.
Nope.
Because the supersonic.
Yeah. So going with the Contemptor next, he's firing both of his carries
Carries pattern assault cannons.
into the Night Scythe. 12 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yeah, because he hits on 2s normally. Contemptors are insane. He's only got 3 misses.
And winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s.
Hey, it's a lot of wounds.
Oh. That's also -1, so I have a 4 up. I'm making half of them. I take 4 wounds. He's down to 5. And down to 5.
Because I really want this dead.
I would also.
Yeah, the Plague Marines are going to do their best to shoot everything they have, which is 2 plasma guns, the rest are bolt guns, into the Night Scythe here. Should be rapid fire range.
Are you going to supercharge the plasma guns?
Nope.
Okay, that's fair. It is -1 to hit.
Yeah. Starting with 4 plasma.
4s to hit.
2 4s.
That would have been 2 maybe dead Marines.
Yep.
So, 3s to wound, because it's still strength 7. We got 1. And it's -3, so I have a 6 up. Oh, we take 1 damage, because it wasn't supercharged.
Yeah.
Down to 4. Bolt guns!
Bolt guns.
Hitting on 4s.
Give me the 5s.
Got
There's
what?
2 5s.
2 5s, eh? 3 up armor, though. We make both.
Alright.
Well, he's pretty hurt. He's at 4 wounds, but he'd still be dropping his load.
Yeah. So 40 shots from these cultists going in here, praying to the Nurgle god.
To take it out. The
to
Nurgle
take it out.
god.
Yeah, the Nurgle god.
That's awesome. Okay.
To take this out, they're gonna try their best.
And then, yeah, the champion with his shotgun is in range, too.
He is. Yep. 20 shots of the 40.
5s to hit, because they're cultists. Wounding. On 5s. Okay, we got 4. That's technically all the wounds he has. We'll do the second volley, though, and throw them all at once. 5s to hit. 7 hits, looking for 5s.
None.
We got 4 on the first one, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Could still kill him. We got 3 up save. He takes 1. It was going to be 3. Stupid rolled over. Little cultist autoguns actually did a thing.
Go flashlights. So the Plague Scrawler is going to shoot his entropy cannons and his wrought hail gun into the Immortals here.
Yep.
And then somehow he's going to wanted style the mortar into the Night Scythe over there. It's going to curve the...
Boom! As it flies through the sky.
Spending a command point to give it blasphemous machines, which means it can fire its heavy weapons normally after moving.
Nice. Putting Des down to 5 command points. What do you want to fire first? You want to see if the Night Scythe goes down?
Yes, I really do. Heavy D6 shots.
For 1.
Alright, cool.
He spent the command point earlier on the Predator.
Yep.
Which got the 3 damage through.
That does not hit.
No, because it's negative. Yeah, you need a 4 to hit.
I think I need a 5.
Oh, because he hits on 4s normally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so entropy cannons into the Immortals.
Right. These are hitting on... Are they hitting on 4s?
They are hitting on 4s, rerolling ones.
Okay. 1 hit. Definitely wounding on a 2.
Oops.
That's a wound.
3.
I am near a Cryptek within 3 inches, and he's got the Chronometron. Gives me a 5 up and bottom save against shooting. Nope, that is 1 dead immortal. Let me tell you what. And bloop.
3 shots from the wrought hail volley gun.
We got 2. The reroll. There you go, 3 hits.
3s. Why are you doing this?
He's got 2 wounds. It is not a plague weapon, so only the 2 wounds. -2, 5 up. That's 2 more dead immortals. We'll take him from over here. You know what? We'll take that guy.
This squad of Plague Marines into the Lich Guard. Everything but 2 are in rapid fire range.
Okay.
So I will be supercharging the plasma.
I am going to spend the 2 command points to increase their dispersion shield save to a 3 up. And every time I roll 6, an unmodified 6, just a save roll of 6 with it, and it bounces a mortal wound back at you.
Alright.
Dispersion shield amplification is what it's called. On a 5 up, I get those command points back. It cost me both. I'm at 1 command point left. 4 plasma guns on 3s. Reroll the 1. Don't lose a guy. Okay. Dez is infamous for that, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
He's lost his Chaos Lord numerous times to that.
Numerous times, yeah.
3s to wound.
Hey, I like
geez.
that.
3 on vulnerable save.
Here's a 6.
Oh, there's a 6. That's a mortal wound back at you. But that's 2 dead Lich Guard. I'm not going to use command points to reroll that because I really need that 1 command point. So you have I guess you have to finish the rest of your shooting.
Yeah.
The bolters.
8 shots. Rerolling 1s.
Reroll those 2 1s. These are all hitting on 3s. 5 wound. We got 2. Alright, here comes shields. Let's see some more 6s. No, but I do make my saves. So I'll go ahead and lose my 2 Lich Guard that 8 plasma to the face. And then the one mortal wound I bounce back at you on a 5-up. You ignore it. You're fine.
Hey.
Disgustingly resilient.
So this squad of Plague Marines, these 4 will be shooting into the Immortals.
Because that's all they can really see.
Yep. And then the 2 Plague Marines over here will shoot at the Necron warriors behind the Lich Guard.
Okay. You don't want to shoot a Lich Guard? You don't want the shields bouncing back shots on both guns?
Nah, good. Supercharging the plasma.
1 hit, wounding on a 2. And that'll be a 5-up Chronometron save. Nope, that's a dead Immortal. Bye-bye, Immortal.
2 boulders.
Rerolling?
Rerolling both of these.
Yep. 2 hits, 1 hit, wounding on a 4. I have a 3-up armor. We are not good, that's another dead Immortal. For you.
2 bolt guns into Necrons.
1 hit, wounding on a 4. No. And that is it for that squad of Plague Marines. This blow drone, only thing in range is the Lich Guard.
So 2d6 shots. Looking at 3.
Grand total of 3 shots. 3 to wound. We got 3 of them. I have my invulnerable save. 3 up. We're good. Just because of the stratagem.
Bloat drone into destroyers.
Yep. 2d6 shots. Okay, that's better. A little bit better. At 5. Force to wound. He's down to strength 5. Roll the 2 1s, because this is a plague weapon. We got 4 wounds. These are a -1. So we're looking at 4-up saves. 1 destroyers down to 1 wound. You'll go down to 1 wound. That's it for shooting. What do you want to do for charges?
This blow drone is going to charge into this squad of destroyers.
I will attempt an Overwatch. Hitting on 6s for Overwatch. Hardwired Hatred lets them always roll 1s even in the fighting phase. So, we got 2 more hits because of it. 5 hits.
No.
Only 5s to win though. He's fine. Only 1. 5-up demon save. You're good. No damage. What's your charge distance?
It is that
6. That is good enough to get in.
Yes.
Ending up over there, staying away from the heroically intervening Transcendent Satan there.
Please stay.
We're gonna swing first with this blow drone and not pile in. He's happy where he is.
2 attacks. Force? No force.
I guess that's it.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and do my pile in and swing back. 12 attacks back. Reroll the 1s. Getting 1 more hit. 5s to wound. We got 2. 3-up armor. Disgustingly resilient. Sure. Maybe destroy will do a wound. Nope.
No.
For morale, I lost 5 immortals, so they're coming back. No, not. Oh, no!
Yes.
Okay, he's running. That means he can't reanimate either. I'm gonna take that guy away. Alright, that concludes battle round 1. We're pretty close to each other. The key thing in this whole battle round was my Night Sight surviving, and I have the 1 command point to get both units out. It's gonna be a pretty tight fit, but it's just disembarking from a vehicle so I can move afterwards. Him surviving was a part of my plan, essentially. To kind of hit this flank hard and move my way in, and then try and trap you in the corner. See how that goes. It might not work out. On Dez's end, though, the bloat drone's coming out from the fortifications, essentially to try and tie up my units so they can't actually push their way in as fast as I would like them to. Alright, so at the top of my turn, there's no more bombardments, thankfully for Dez over there. He's happy, but he was actually worried. He was like, I'm actually pretty worried about the next bombardment, man. What are you talking about? You know, when you roll those 6s to 2 mortal wounds to my units?
Devastating.
You're fine. We're going to reanimate those Lich Guard on 4-up. Oh, none are coming back. They're staying dead. And then we're missing 5 immortals because 1 ran away. We're getting 3 back. Getting those 3 back right there. We are going to have these destroyers fall back out of combat. Let me go over here. I'm just going to change their move to that so they all have line of sight on those Plague Marines. 1 wound on that guy. The Transcendent Satan is going to go 8 inches that way. I forgot my will be done, so we're going to put it on the Lich Guard to give... Oh, man. I never know. You know what? We're going to give it to the Immortals again. Lich Guard are going to move this way to deal with the blow drone. We're going to move the Overlord Ah'Kul to there, and these Immortals will move up. Cryptek will go... Actually, right about there. Should be okay. Now we'll go there. And then the Warriors will move up a wee bit. Ending there. And we're going to dump out a unit of Immortals, but we're going to do Enhanced Invasion Beams to get the Warriors out as well. 5 up, I get the command point back. I do! I actually get that, so I'm still lingering at 1 command point. Here they are. 10 Immortals with Ghost Blasters, and 20 Necron Warriors with Ghost Flares. I can tell you, you can imagine where the targets are going to go. Flares, Blasters. Hopefully it all works out. Because I don't need those Poxwalkers standing up. My Night Scythe is pretty hurt. We're going to take him out of there. I'm going to pivot 90 degrees that way and do a fly. But he can go no further than that. And then we're going to kind of clean this up. They're going to move. Stay an inch away and kind of get into a better blob. Warriors looking like that, and these Immortals will do very much of the same. They'll end up over here. This is going to be like a screening unit of Warriors to protect Immortals. Nope, both units have moved up. Both are in rapid fire range of their respective targets. That's it for movement. We'll go on to shooting. We are going to have this Transcendent Satan do an antimatter meteor right in the face of this bloat drone. On a 2 up it goes off. 6 is really good. It's just D3 mortal wounds. For 1. 5 up.
Hey!
Alright, fine. You'll just make all those all game. These destroyers are going to fire at those Plague Marines. And I don't know if I want to use Extermination Protocols. I think I do, but I just don't know. I will Extermination Protocols. On a 5 up it comes back.
Don't you dare.
No, I'm out of command points. I am out. I've used them all. I used so many in the beginning of the game. 3s to hit. Rerolling. That was a 1. Rerolling everything. The reroll. Okay, 4 misses. That initial hit was pretty bad, so thank goodness I had the reroll. 3s to wound. I'm strength 6 now. Used to be 5.
3 there.
3s.
Oh,
There you go. There's another 3. That's 2 wounds I would have missed out on. But you do have cover.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you cover for sure, because you're hunkered down behind that wall pretty good. You have a 5 up. 5 up armor. 5 up armor. You make a good amount of them, but that's probably the squad of Marines dead. These are all going to be disgustingly resilient, but yeah, so that's 1 guy. These are the guys you have to take 3s on, and then 2s, and then 1s. We'll do the 1s to get them out of the way, because that could be two dead guys. You're fine so far. So we'll do 2. These are the 2 damaged ones. So he's dead, because you have to make both to survive. Yeah. And then the next one. Yep, he's also dead. 3rd one. It's a nasty tease every time. 4th one.
Stop doing me like this, dice.
Oh, no. Nope. So now the 3 damage ones. That's 5, 10.
Why are you like this?
And then the last one. Do I kill 6? He's going to do it to you again.
God.
Oh, it almost did. I killed 6.
There's 1 left.
Just trying to get you out of that cover, you know, boss.
I
Are
guess.
you going to leave the sergeant or...
Yeah, like, well...
Actually, what's their leadership? Well, you leave the sergeant. He's got a bolt gun.
I'm going to leave him, though.
Alright. Yeah. That's just the guy with the antlers. We're going to do these Immortals into these Plague Marines. So we're shooting them from behind so there'll be no cover. 20 shots, though. These... I have to do quick math here. 7 Immortals are going to fire into those cultists. I can see those 2 guys through the window. They're going down. 14 shots on 2s. 5s and 6s are just insanely good. We got 5 of them. These poor cultists. Gotta stop the rituals. Need to roll 3s to stop a ritual. And that is 3 to wound. 15 6 up armor saves. You're saving 4, so it's 11 guys die.
Right.
There's
21 in this squad.
there's 10 left. That leaves 10 left. Those poor Poxwalkers. We're gonna have my Night Scythe fire at the... Oh man, I don't even know. Maybe the Predator. Ugh! Who knows? Maybe Contemptor? We'll fire at the Contemptor. Why not? Let's shoot a Contemptor. Hitting him on 5s, and 6s are good. We have 1 hit. And, are you T7 on a Contemptor? I think you are. 3 up armor save. I got no penetration on my Destructor. He takes 1 wound. You know what? I haven't brought a Night Scythe in a while. I guess I should know Necron vehicles have living metal. He would have gone up to 4 wounds. And for his hit roll, I rolled a 5 and 3 2s, so no 4s. Which, putting him at 4 wounds puts him up a racket, so we're good. We can keep on going. You know what, guys? I think at some point I said these Immortals were going to fire at these Plague Marines, and I swapped to the other Immortals firing at the Cultists. Josh came into the room, and we were talking for a bit, so I got distracted, but I'm going to go ahead and go back and do this. Hitting on 3s into the Plague Marines. Not a bad hit. Strength 5. Looking for 4s. That was a pretty good wound, actually. -2, so these will be 5 up armor saves. Okay, you save 3 of them. And then these are all just 1 damage each, so disgustingly resilient. See if I can kill any of these guys.
Yeah, you do.
Kill 3 of them. Who's it going to be?
This guy.
Pretty much not the plasma guns and sergeant.
Yeah.
You know what? 40 Necron warrior shots into the cultists. They thought they were scared about the night scythe. Well, you know what? Now they know why they're scared. First volley hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Oh! So we got 5, 9 dead so far. Second volley. Let's see some cats. Got a lot of misses in that one. 3s to wound. Or I guess kill. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only 13 dead. Oh, 14. So 14 of them go down. 7 remain. 14 of these Necron warriors have range on that one single Plague Marine. Might as well take them out.
Yeah.
That's just pulling them.
It's fair.
I guess. I'm going to roll it. You never know.
Okay,
I could win.
all right,
I'm only
you
winning on
roll
5s. 3s. Okay, it's looking pretty good so far. Maybe it wasn't a bad idea. And 5s. Only 4. 3 up armor because he's got cover. Disgustingly resilient.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're right. You should have pulled him. He didn't stand a chance.
Not even.
That's going to conclude shooting. We're going to have these Lich Guard charge this blow drone, and you get to Overwatch.
Overwatch. 26 shots. We got 6.
6. With enthusiasm.
Whoa.
And I guess 3s
yeah.
to wound. These auto hit. Reroll the 1/1. Whoop. Okay, sure. Shields. Oh, actually, I lose Lich Guard. I'm gonna pull that guy over there. This guy way over here died. Charge distance. I'm looking for pretty high numbers. 6 is good enough. Ending like that. We're gonna have the Overlord Ah'Kul attempt to charge. 11. Gonna end up right there. He's in a good spot. These Necron warriors should charge the cultists. I need to get near that objective. 14 shots. We're just gonna throw the shotgun in there. It's assault 2, strength 3.
Hey.
2 hits. We'll say it's a shotgun. The champion's doing the best.
Sure.
5 to wound. No.
With.
Charge distance.
No, that's in.
11. Yeah, that's it. I'd say that's it. Ending like that. Wall of Necron warriors saying, "Please don't pass us. We want to kill your cultists." All right, we're gonna go into combat over here. We'll go with the Lich Guard first. 3-inch pylon. Getting 6 of them out of 7 in combat. Hitting on 3s. 5 to wound. Only strength 6. We got 2 at -3. You'll have a demon save. Demons, and 2 disgustingly resilient saves. There's only 1 damage.
Okay.
1 damage. Down to 9. Overlord is going to swing next into the vehicle. Dez is not going to pay 2 command points to interrupt because it's just, well, this bloat drone and some cultists. 3 attacks on 2s. He has 3 hits. The Void Reaper always wounds on 2s unless it's against a vehicle. So we're looking at 4s. Ugh. No reason to pile in. I got my 9 warriors swinging in. 9 warriors hitting on 3s. 1 miss. And 3s. Just 3. 6 of armor. Okay, 2 go down. 2 cultists go down.
Boy. That guy right here.
Square in the back there. We're going to keep the sergeant.
The sergeant will stay.
Oh, yeah. Keep that strong bravery 6.
Strong, bravery.
We have these 5 cultists attacking back. Not going to pile in with the sergeant because he can't. Forced to hit. We got 1. That's strength 3, so it's going to be a 5 to wound. Yeah, well,
Hey.
sure. 4 up armor. Okay, you kill 1. Look at that. Bam.
Cultist killed a robot boy.
Yeah, he stabbed him with the bayonet at the end of his auto gun. Blow drone's up next. 3 attacks. 4s. 2 hits. And he's strength.
no.
Oh, jeez. 3s to wound. Reroll the 1. You got a plague weapon. Sure. That was into the Lich Guard we forgot to mention. Invulnerable saves. We make 1, fail 1. Is this 2 damage? 1d3 damage. Okay, Lich Guard's got 1 wound left. We'll say this guy gets the wound. Yeah, sure. That guy. That should conclude my turn. We have morale to do on those cultists and the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6? We're not going to spend the command points over here, but we will at the other one. I think they're automatically running away then. Because they're losing D6 plus 7 guys.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they're gone. They poof. But you still have the cultists and the, well, Siegfried here to watch the site. Never mind. Looking at it now, I definitely have more troop choices within range of it than you would.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, yeah, I guess we'll... Because we're treating it as within 3 of just like the whole thing, not the center. Mm-hmm. So they automatically run as well.
Too spooky.
Too spooky. And then at the end of my turn, I'm allowed to attempt to try and break this one on a 5-up. It's not. It's still there. But I kind of control it for now, so it also can't rise up. Starting moving phase, Daz. What are you doing?
So this Chaos Lord is going to try and move behind the dumpster like the little garbage man he is.
He's okay. And he's moving 6 plus D6 for a total of 7!
Very nice.
And 7 will take him right there. This is going to be a little weird, but I meant to charge. I forgot about that. Scream at me if you guys want to. But we're playing a pretty friendly game here. As you guys will see in a moment. He has 4 attacks with his crackling tendrils. And wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. Demon saves. Make 1?
Make
no,
1.
You make 1, yeah. D6 damage for 2.
Okay.
Disgustingly resilient.
I can handle that.
Yeah. And 1 damage. There we go. You get to fight back, though, with your 2 attacks. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 5s, because I'm toughness 7. No.
Nope.
Alright. There. All done. Easy peasy. We're going to change up his move, because he rolled 7.
Yeah,
He's going to
since
go back
he
there.
can't get any cover, he might as well at least give them the rerolls once.
I agree.
Black Marines a little spooked by this. They're just going to go on this side.
They can go to the other side of the wall?
Yep.
And they're there.
Malignant Plaguecaster is going to move like this, keep within range of this, but also...
Get within 7 of this.
7 of that, yeah. Siegfried is going to move towards the Lich Guard.
Big fight right in the middle. Warlord fight.
His very fast 4 inches.
He's just going to get it right upset the Plague Marine.
Yeah, pretty much.
So fast!
Float Drone going to fall back.
He's got a 10-inch move.
Yeah, I think he's going to move towards these guys.
Okay. Right there. Roast some mortals. No other movement to do. Onto the Psychic phase with the Plague Caster.
Yes, he's going to cast Smite.
Alright, yep, Smite right to the Night Scythe. Smite!
Alright.
Okay, that's an automatic mortal wound because of your built-in ability. So I go down to 3. And then D3 mortal wounds. He's got 1 wound left.
And now he's going to cast Miasma Pestilence on this squad of Plague Marines.
Right up front.
Yep.
This one is a 6, I think. If I recall. Yeah, 9's good enough.
Mortal wound.
And that's a mortal wound to him. Crash and burn on 6. No, he doesn't crash and burn. Woo! Onto the shooting phase. We're going to fire with this Dreadnought into those warriors because we're doing Fire Frenzy. Now, I'm pretty sure the rule doesn't work that way. Just because Fire Frenzy has the Hellbrute word, not keyword, because Hellbrute is not bolded. In fact, I'll show you. Yeah, so as you can see, it says Hellbrute did not move in that shooting phase. It's not bolded, as keywords are usually bolded. Now, obviously, all the Hellforge Contemptors, Deredeos, and Leviathans got FAQ to have the Hellbrute keyword, but this one doesn't actually use the keyword, it uses the specific name. And I can definitely think of arguments where this wouldn't work at all, like Consolidate Squads and all those other ones that specifically name a certain unit type. But until there's an FAQ, you shouldn't play with that rule. You should play as if they cannot be affected by it until there's an FAQ. But this is a narrative game, and I can do what I want. So this thing can shoot twice with Fire Frenzy, and it's gonna be hitting my warriors. So it's definitely not in my favor. But whatever. This is just all the shots in one go.
Yep. 24 shots.
Yeah. Rerolling once because the Chaos Lord is nearby. Technically supposed to do it twice, but I assume
yeah,
you're gonna...
true. It's gonna all go in the same squad.
Yeah, because the Warriors would still be the closest afterwards. Yep. The rerolls. There you go.
Okay.
5 more hits. 6 more hits. Reach the wound. 5 up armor because it's -1. We saved 4 Necron Warriors. That could have been better. Losing 11. Whew. We'll pull 5, 9, 10, 11. That sucks. I'm losing D6 plus 1 guys so far.
Alright, so the Predator is going to shoot both of its weapons into the destroyers. So the Predator auto cannon and the 2 las cannons. 2 las cannons.
Force to hit. You got 1 hit, and this is wounding on a 3.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, so 2d3 shots from the Predator.
Okay, 4. Force to hit. Go.
Only 1.
Well, we get to reroll the 1. 2 hits.
2 hits.
And 3 to wound. Oh, there you go. 2 wounds. -1. 4 up armor. Making 1, failing 1. That's only going to kill the destroyer with 1 wound on him, though. Get rid of him. We forgot to move this guy out of combat, so he's going to go 8 inches towards the warriors. Can't charge, but he can still shoot. He does have fly.
Alright, so these guys are going to fire into this squad, and they are going to supercharge their plasma.
Alright, you want to do the plasma first?
I do.
Alright, 1 at a time. Don't roll 1s.
You know me.
Okay, you're good. 2 hits so far. The other guy.
The other guy.
He
Alright.
he dies. You
But
could
he
command
gets
point reroll that.
I'll do it. Yeah, let's do that.
And the reroll.
No!
Oh! Every time!
Every time.
You do that
Every
all
time.
the time!
Every
How many
single time.
times have you lost at tournaments because your Chaos Lord rolls that, or your guys die? Which one? I guess you can 4-up it. 4-up is that guy.
Sure.
Okay, so he dies. But he also gets a hit, so you have 3 hits.
3 hits.
2's to wound. We got 3. 6 up armor. Oh no!
Wow!
Oh!
Wow!
That is only 1 dead to mortal. 4 shots from the 2 bolters. Definitely rapid fire range or death guard. 2 hits and 4s. 1 wound. 3 up armor. We're good. One thing we forgot to do is Dez's rituals at the end of the movement phase.
Very important.
We'll do them first on a 6 because they don't have the help. Yeah. No, not yet. Now this one on a 5-up because the sorcerer's there.
I'm gonna spend a command.
You're gonna spend a command point and do it. All right.
Point. Please give me the
This is in the
walkers.
movement phase. Oh!
Yes!
Okay, we got Poxwalkers. Alright. Okay, that's 20 Poxwalkers. We're going to set him up. That was in the movement phase, so he's allowed to spend a command point because the other one was in the shooting phase. 20 Poxwalkers stand up. That just adds to your army that I have to get rid of. Now I have to burn 2 of the ritual sites.
Alright, so the Plague Burst Crawler is going to shoot the entropy cannons into the Lich Guard,
Yep.
the Raw Hail Volley Gun into the Immortals, and the Mortar into the Necron Warriors.
Alright.
2 entropy cannons,
2 hits.
2 hits.
And 3 to wound. Dispersion shield. It helps. We're good.
Volley Gun.
Rot Hail Volley Gun. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. We got 3. 5 up. Oh, we lose 3 immortals. Oh, 3 go down.
D6 mortar shots.
For 5. 4th hit. We've got 2.
Rerolling
Oh,
ones.
reroll the 1, you're right. 3. 2's to wound. It's a plague weapon, you reroll 1s, but we got 3 wounds. 5 up invulnerable save from the Chronometron. Saves none, I lose 3 warriors. 2 and 3.
Alright, so Plague Marines here. 2 bolt guns are going into Lich Guard because that's what they can see. 2 plasma going into Lich Guard, and then the rest of the bolt guns will be going into the warriors.
Necron warriors, alright. Supercharging the plasma.
Supercharging the plasma. Plasma first.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling any 1s. Okay, we only got 1 1, that's good. You get to reroll. Oh, you're worried. I understand. It won't happen.
Do you want to look at it?
Yeah, there we go. 3's to wound. Oh no, you jerk! We got 1. We're good. Nah, I wish I had my
Bolt gun shots
bolt
into the Lich Guards.
guns. Yep, we got reroll the 1. 3 hits. To wound. We got
0.
none.
2 bolt guns in the warriors.
3s and 4s. Got 1. 4 up armor. We're good. Those poor Plague Marines didn't do anything.
Chaos Lord here. His plasma pistol. Going here. I'm supercharging it.
Alright, Desmond never learns his lesson. Go ahead.
No.
You're winning on a 2.
It's one
Hitting on a 2.
one shot. 1 kill.
You're good. You hit. Winning on a 3. Never
Nope.
mind. There's your 1.
Well, we got another Chaos Lord here with a plasma pistol. He's gonna supercharge into
You're-
those.
Alright, yeah, sure. Okay,
No,
into
no,
the Warriors.
No.
Hitting
I don't
on.
need
No,
to-
you're supercharged. I already called it. You're hitting on a 2.
Alright, fine, let's do this.
Oh,
Alright.
there you go. Winning on a 2. You're good. 6 up armor. Actually, no armor. That increases my morale by another 1.
Blowtron into the Immortals.
We got 4 shots.
Or
I meant 6. 3's to wound. Rerolling any 1s? No 1s.
No one's. Wait, this could do it right here.
It could. Hey, that's it. They're dead.
Nice.
And that's them. That's all 4 dead.
Blow drone here into the warriors. This many
2d6.
shots.
6 again. And 3s. With the reroll of no 1s. 5 wounds again, though. 5 up. That's a better roll.
Wow.
I wish I got that on the Immortals. 2 lowly Necrons go down. That should be it for shooting. And it doesn't look like there's any charges because both bloat drones fell back this turn, so they're only able to shoot. And no charges on this end. So right onto morale. I lost a lot. I have 7 guys left. So I've lost 13 Necron warriors. So I'm losing D6 plus 3. I don't have 2 command points because I blew them all in the beginning. That was a mistake on my end. I got greedy. Oh, yeah, they're gone. That's 8. There they go. They run away. I could lose one of these Necron warriors on a 6. Nope, they're good. That should be it for morale. Alright, so a little recap for the bottom turn 2. I essentially pushed in. I deployed my big Alpha Strike unit. I did clear up the cultists that were holding down this objective, which is fine. It's good. But in return, that Contemptor Dreadnought really just annihilated those warriors. And there was not much I could do about it.
You got a little mad.
Yeah, Fire and Frenzy. It worked out well for you too because the Night Scythe was the closest, but the Plaguecaster was able to smite him down. So the Plaguecaster did good work for you back there. And not only that, the Plaguecaster made those Poxwalkers stand up. So you've completed 2/3 of the ritual.
This guy is doing it.
Yeah, so he's doing pretty good for you right now. I have to really start picking up the slack on my end. I need to. These destroyers, they don't even have extermination protocols anymore, so they're gonna have to do something. Let's do some reanimations. I'm missing 1 immortal on a 5. He's back. Nah, we'll put him there. Missing 1 destroyer on a 5. Yes, a destroyer coming back is a big deal. You can come back right there. These Necron warriors are missing 5. Coming back with 2. And we'll put those 2 there. Missing 3 Lich Guards coming back on a 5. 1. You know what? I'm going to pop the Res Orb. 2. There we go. That's a once per game use.
That's pretty good. Getting Lich Guard back?
Yeah, I only got 1 back, which is like, it's almost the exact points for the Res Orb, but it's usually used when there's like down to 1 guy and you get like 2 back. Like, oh crap! Oh. Try it again. Adding 2 there, and Overlord Ah'Kul will give them my will be done. +1 to hit, wound. No, sorry, plus hit 1 to hit, run, and charge, not wound. That'd be crazy. These immortals are moving 5 inches. And you get near the. You're gonna get within 3 of the objective here. Try and burn it out at the end of my turn, and take some shots at this predator. I'm gonna have to deal with this blow drone, so shard goes there. I'm gonna have my destroyers. Yeah, sure. 5 inches up on these Necron warriors.
I would also like to inform the Vault members that Luka passed some gas that Papa Nurgle himself would be impressed by.
Gonna run the Cryptek. He's gonna make he's just gonna go right in there. You know, safe boy. All right, the Lich Guard moving 5 inches this way. Uh-oh. Overlord gonna go over this way. He's in a pretty risky situation right now. Actually, he kind of wants to go fight the bloat drone. It's a tough fight though. When we get on 4s. That should end my movement. I have to bring things in from my destroy units, so my Night Scythe, my Immortals, and my 20 Necron warriors can come back on the battlefield now, but only on a successful roll. The Night Scythe is coming back on a 4-up. It does. No. And 2 up for the warriors, 2 up for the Immortals. There you go. Everything's coming back. Alright, here come my legions of Necrons popping on the board within 12. Shooting phase. The Satan here is going to do Antimatter Meteor at the Blow Drone on a 2-up. Oh, he gets a 1. I have no command points. My destroyers are going to fire at the Contemptor. Only 3 of them are in range, though. So that means the other 3 are going to fire at these Plague Marines. Here are the 3 destroyers into the Plague Marines. 3s. Rerolling 1s for Hardwired Hatred. Okay, 3 more hits. Thank you, Hardwired Hatred. 3s to wound. Strength 6. Oh my. Only 5. 4. 6 ups. You make 1 of them. 3d3 damage.
Whoa!
Kitties! Alright, so we do these one at a time. First guy is dead. And second guy is dead.
Wow, wow. You're being a little rude there.
Third guy's dead. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, what a surprise. Alright, now this is the one that matters. I want to really hurt this Contemptor. He is scary. 3s to hit him. Reroll this one for another miss. So I got 3 misses. Rolling the wound. I'm going to guess he's T7. So I only got 2 wounds, but we'll check to see if he's 6. Yep, only 2 wounds. So 5 up and vulnerables. Oh, 2d3 damage for 4. Puts him down to 5. I guess these mortals are all going to rapid fire into that Predator for 20 shots. 3s to hit. 5s to wound. Oh, that's not good. I got 3. 3 5-ups. You take... Whoa! No damage. I got this little mini legion of Necrons coming. We're going to fire the Night Scythe first at that blow drone. 3s to hit. 6s are good. We got 2 hits. Wounding him on 4s. We got 2. Double kitty. You have your 3 up. And 5 up, Disgusting Resilient. It's only 1 damage.
1 damage?
You're good. Immortals are going to be firing at the bloat drone now. 3s to hit. 6s are good. We got 1 6. 5s to wound. We've got actually a good amount. 6 wounds. 3 up armor. Failing 2. You have a 5 up Disgusting Resilient roll. Taking 1 damage. And 10 Necron warriors in range of him as well. Hitting on 3s. And 5s. We got 2. 4 up armor. Is that a 5? Yeah, and a 3. So Disgusting Resilient. He takes another damage.
Down to 7.
We're going to do 9 shots and 9 shots for the warriors. 9 into the Plague Marines, 9 into the blow drone. But we're going to have 11 shots because the 2 are rapid fire range into the blow drone. 3s to hit the blow drone. And 5s. No damage. And now 9 into the Plague Marines, which have miasma on them. So 4s to hit them. That mattered for 3 of the hits. It would have been a full score of hits. And 5s to wound. We got 1. Yeah, 1. Negative 1 AP.
So 3.
Right, yeah, they're in cover. That's true. You're good. My Transcendent Satan here is going to charge that blow drone. 2d6 Overwatch. Why can't you roll higher than 6? Got 4 hits. T7, 5s to wound. We got 1. He's got a 4 up. He takes a wound. Puts him at 7, and his charge is 11. That's my third 11 of the game for charges. Look, I'm so good at this game. Puts him down to 7. The Lich Guard are going to charge the Plague Marines. Right in front of them. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm spending a command point for Blight Bombardment. They're all going to throw their Blight Grenades.
Except for that guy who's out of range. He's just going to throw a bolter. So
he's going to throw his gun at
He's
them.
going to throw his bolter.
Alright, so I'll start with the bolt gun, just get that out of the way. It's 2 shots.
6s, reroll the 1. And no. 66 Blight Grenades. That's a good amount for a 12. Jeez, nice. 23. 6s to hit with these 21 shots. Reroll all the ones. The reroll. Got getting 2 more hits. So 4 hits altogether. 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s. We actually got 2 wounds there.
2 wounds.
We are going to have a 3-up save. It kills the one guy in the back.
Nice.
Kill the Lich Guard with a Blight Grenade. Charge distance. 12 inches because they get +1.
Wait.
And charging long around the building. I had originally planned just going in the doorway. But I got that pretty ludicrous charge. That's pretty great. That's it for my charges. So I'm going to go ahead and pile in with these Lich Guard. And yeah, go ahead and do that. This guy wasn't base to base, so he'll kind of wrap around. And we'll just get some guys in combat. So I've piled them all in. Only 6 in range to attack though. Hitting on 3s because of my will be done and the miasma cancel each other out. Which actually mattered for you. Then it also it mattered. Hyperphase swords makes him strength 6 now. 3s to wound.
That's a lot of 2s.
That's a little much on the 2 side, but you have 4 6-up saves. These are -3. 4 Disgusting Resilient saves. Uh-oh. Can I kill some off? I would love to.
Give me 5s.
Oh,
Many 5s.
I killed 1.
Many.
So that's 1 guy going down. Who's it going to be?
It's going to be...
That guy in the
This
middle?
guy, yeah.
Alright. Next up, I have my Transcendent Catan into the Bloat Drone, hitting on 2s, 1 miss, and 3s. Actually, I think I'm strength 7, so 4s. Yeah, only 2 wounds. 2 5-ups. Ooh, 2d6 damage.
Oh.
For 5. Oh no!
Yeah, he's alive.
He's got 1 wound left. He's gonna be annoying all game. Oh, I guess he's just gonna go around hunting down the Bloat Drones. You get to fight back now. I have no other charges. Might as well start here.
Yep.
4. Nope. Alright, that's easy. The Plague Marines pile in, getting 4 in range to attack the Lich Guard. 5 attacks because of the Sergeant. 3s. Oh wow, not bad. And 5s. No rerolls. Okay, no, nothing. And that's actually going to conclude my turn. We're going to go on to turn 3 for the Death Guard. Oh, I forgot I got to try and burn these ritual sites. I can't burn that one because you actually have the 1 Plague Marine Sergeant within range to control it because you have Troop. I don't. So it's yours. And these guys, on a 5-up, it's gone. It's gone!
Ooh.
So we're 1 for 1 on objectives. Alright, Des. This game is tight. We both have one of the ritual sites down. What are you aiming to do here?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall back these Plague Marines.
Okay. He's gonna go just the 5 inches or just a little bit, just to get out of the range?
Just
The Plague Marines have fallen back.
Chaos Lord
You're
is
gonna
gonna
jump through the window?
jump through the window and face off with
Ooh, Overlord Ah'Kul.
Ah'Kul. Siegfried gonna do the same. He's
Oh,
gonna move
boy.
4 inches.
He
just
grand
get right over
total
there.
4 just on the other side of the wall.
Yep. Boxwalker's moving up 4 inches.
They're gonna fight Lich Guard.
They are going to try.
I'm gonna tie down Lich Guard for a while. We're gonna see how far he runs first before we move the Poxwalkers. So he can move, I think, 8 inches.
I think so.
So he'll end up out front, and then the Poxwalkers will move.
Mm-hmm. Bloat Drone's going to move. He's going to move right over here. Bloat Drone with 1 wound left. He's going to move.
He's only got you can probably go up to there. He's got like
Yeah.
a 6-inch move.
Yeah.
And finally, the Chaos Lord will actually move back here, and then we're done movement.
Yes. Second phase, Millennium Playcaster are going to try and smite the Lich Guard.
They are definitely the nearest, so looking for a 5. Or a 12. You're gonna perils, which could kill you.
Yes.
But that's also D6 more wounds.
It
Actually,
is
D6
also
plus
plus
1.
1, yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll the D6 plus 1. Get that out of the way. 6, that's 3 dead Lich Guard.
Nice.
Guess we'll take him from the back. I don't
You
know.
want to take the Doorman?
No, we'll leave Doorman.
Alright. D3
Then-
mortal wounds to my own Dieter.
Oh no,
3.
actually, if you die from this, the spell fails.
Really?
So we should probably do that. You have 3. You could.
I'm going to...
Reroll that.
I'm going to reroll that.
Alright.
This is where I get a 6 again, Luka.
Yeah. Or 2. Okay, you can't die. So 2
Disgusting
disgusting resilience. We take 1. He's got 2 left. Don't perils again.
No. Alright, so I'm going to cast Miasma Pestilence on Siegfried.
Siegfried there. I think you fail.
Yeah, I do. Bloat Drone into these warriors. 2d6.
Don't roll. Alright, there you go.
Hey.
Above average. 9.
3s?
3 to me. Yep. Rerolling any 1s. There's 2 1s.
3 1s.
3 1s. Let's see if he gets any more wounds. 1. Okay. 5 up armor. Saves 1. I lose 4 warriors. And we'll take 4 from the back here. They're not really doing much back here, are they?
Other Bloat Drone into the warriors.
2d6 hits. 5. Forced wound. He's down to strength 4. Rerolling the 1 1. So far 4 wounds. Jeez. Alright, 4 wounds. 5 up. Saves 1. I lose 3 more. So 3 more. 2, 3.
Chaos Lord here. He's going to fire his pistol, supercharged, at this gentleman.
At my Overlord. 1 shot hitting on a 2. Ooh, wounding on a 3. That's a 4 normal save. Nope, he's down to 3. Down to 3.
Predator shooting all it's got at the destroyers.
2d3 for the Predator autocannon. Got 4.
4s, rerolling 1s.
Got 2 hits so far. 2 hits. 3 wound. That's rank 7. 1 wound. 4 up. We're good. That would have killed the guy.
Last cannons. Rerolling
Roll
1.
the 1. The 3 misses because he's wounded.
Yeah.
And
Not
no wound. That early
Thanks,
preliminary,
Predator.
that early preliminary bombardment really neutered him.
Yep. The Playburst Mortar, or Playburst Crawler, is going to fire its entropy cannons into the destroyers.
Yep.
The Raw Hail Volley Gun into your Warlord here.
Yeah.
And the Mortar into the destroyers.
Fair.
So entropy cannons.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Both miss. Because he hits on 4s, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's into your Warlord.
The Rot Hail Volley Gun, 2 hit, rerolling the 1. That's right, because of the Fulgaris helmet. And these are strength 6, so wounding on 3s. Oh, geez, this could just kill him right now. 4 ups. He's down to 2 wounds.
6 shots into the destroyers. 6.
6, that's not bad. Reroll the 1s, so 3 once reroll, so far 2 hits. Oh, 3 more hits, no.
Beautiful.
3s to wound.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
perfect. I make 1. These are all D3 damage each, 1 at a time.
Okay.
Oh, that means the next one kills him automatically. So that's him dead. And then the next guy, dead. And the last one, 1 wound. Let's take him from the back. And put this guy at 1 wound. Oop. Contemptor, Hellforce Contemptor Dreadnought, double carries into the destroyers. 3's hit now because he's wounded.
That's a lot of 2s.
Yes, biggest reroll the 1s. Okay, 1 more hit. 3's to wound, strength 7. Ooh, that's a lot of
2, isn't it?
4 up. So that will be 2 separate instances of 1 damage. Kills him off. Puts him down to 2.
Plasma Pistol into Lich Guard.
Supercharged.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, hits on a 2. Hits, wounds on a 3. No.
So we'll start with this Chaos Lord charging into
Overlord Ah'Kul.
Ah'Kul, yes.
I have no Overwatch,
Alright.
so...
He's
yeah,
in.
he's in. Now I'm at 6 wounds, too.
So Siegfried gonna charge in.
He's
in.
definitely in as well. Uh-oh.
Slam.
Who are you fighting with first? Who's gonna take the glory?
Siegfried.
Siegfried, alright.
Bosswalker's gonna try and attempt to charge into Lich Guard.
Yeah, we should probably charge them first. 7 might get them in. Looking like that. 4 attacks, sitting on 2s with his Man Reaper. Reroll the 1 because he's got a Chaos Lord beside him. Alright, strength 8, wounding on 3s. T5 on my lord. And it's the plague weapon.
Oh yes.
Yep. This is pretty much the end of Ah'Kul. Unless he spikes all these. Nope, that's enough just to kill him right there. He's going to phase out of existence before he goes down. He's going to leave his warriors behind. 1 command point on Chaos Boon.
Yep, we're gonna
over there.
Chaos Boon
Siegfried.
See what happens.
A 3? That's plus 6 inch range to his shooting weapons.
Oh, absolutely. All those shooting weapons on this model here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my last command point to reroll this 1.
Okay, don't get something boring. A 7? And this is the eye opens. You're allowed to choose anything you want other than Spawndom and Demon Hood.
Yeah, so I'm choosing Living Swarm because he's a very slow boy. He's now gonna move a total of 7 inches.
That's not bad, actually. He's already pretty tough and strong on his own.
Yeah.
8 Poxwalkers in range to attack after piling in. Hitting on 4s, because there's the more than 10 of them. 5's to wound. We got... Ooh. 3 up armor. Oh, we're good.
Alright.
They're going to fight back. 4 my Lich Guard attacking. Can't pile in because I can't get into coherency. Hitting on 2s, because my will be done is still on them, but it doesn't really matter. 2's to wound because they're strength 6. And you have disgustingly resilient. 6 ups, or 5 ups. You lose 3. Just 3 from the back. And that should be it. Leadership down to 3 on these Necron warriors. They're sticking around. So at the bottom of turn 3, it was pretty good. Dez took out my Overlord with Siegfried. Jumped out of the building, put himself in a precarious spot, but altogether he's not that bad. He's got the blow drone to protect him. I still have to deal with this freaking blow drone here. Trying to take ground with this final ritual here, but the Lich Guard actually held, and I didn't have to take a leadership check on them either because I only lost 3. Because all the shooting was focused on the destroyers, but Desmond did kill half of them. So hopefully I get 1 or 2 back with the reanimation protocols. If I'm lucky, I'll get all 3. If I'm unlucky, I'll get none.
You better not. You better get none.
I would love to get some. We're going to turn 4 now, though. Because of his personality, he heals back to full. Alright, here's the big one. Well, one of the two big ones. Destroyers on a 5-up. 1. So that's average. Popping up there. 6 Lich Guard. This is going to be the big one. 1. I was going to say none, but we got 1 back. He'll reanimate right there. We're missing 10 Necron Warriors. They're coming back on a 4. Only getting 4 back. We're reanimating there. Lich Guard are moving up 5 inches. Not Lich Guard, Immortals, sorry. Ending up like that. Destroyers are probably going to stay still, as most of their targets are on this end. I think at this point it's going to be hard to table Des. I have to go and try and fight for the objective in the middle. And kill anything that gets near it, essentially. Necron Warriors and the Cryptek have moved up. The Transcendent Satan. Move 8 inches over this way. And look that way. Night Scythe is going to fly off. Ending up right there. Immortals moving up 5 inches. Ending there. These Necron Warriors advancing. Grand total of 6 inches. And we'll go right there. On a 4-up, Overlord Ah'Kul is fully healed and transported back to the battlefield.
No.
He's back!
Oh!
He's back! He joins his legions yet again! I'm just going to get everything you kill back. That's it for a movement, so I'm going to go on to shooting all of these destroyers into... you know what? We're going to do the Immortals first. 20 shots because of rapid fire into the Predator. 3s to hit. And 5s to wound. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. There you go, 6 wounds. -2, so 5 up. 1, 2, 3. He takes 4 damage, he's down to 1.
Oh boy.
I'm going to get this Predator. Now the destroyers into the Contemptor. 3s to hit. Rerolling 1s, but we'll just take all hits. 5s to wound. We got 5 wounds. 5 of them mortal save.
Oh! He takes 1 wound.
D3 damage.
I mean, that many.
2.
2.
Down to 3. Okay. Okay. Cryptek firing into that bloat drone with 1 wound left. 3s to hit. Got 2 hits. 5s to wound. Got 1 wound. 5 up armor. Ah, you're fine. We're going to have... it's a tough one. You know what? Necron Warriors are going to fire all the bloat drone. 28 shots into the bloat drone on 3s. I would love if he went down. And 5s to wound. And 8 wounds. You have a 4 up.
4 up?
Yeah. Oh boy. Disgustingly resilient.
Nope.
On a 4 up he blows up. Actually, yeah, I guess there's stuff in range.
Is there?
I guess so. Nope. We got him gone. Transcendent Satan is going to do Antimatter Meteor. Has to hit that blow drone on a 2 up. And D3 mortal wounds for 2. Disgustingly resilient. 1 damage. The Night Scythe into the Chaos Lord. On 3s. 6s are good. 3s to wound. You get that many 3 ups. 3 up. You take 3. 10 Immortals. Fire into that blow drone. Hitting on 3s. 6s are awesome. That's a lot. That's a grand amount of 6s. 5s to wound. Still a good amount of wounds. 3 up armor. Okay, so these are 4 disgustingly resilient rolls. 5 up. 1.
Ooh.
On to charges. The Transcendent Satan is going to charge the bloat drone. He's got 2d6 auto hits. 9. Wounding on 5s. No 1s and 1 wound. 4 up. We're good. Charge distance. 9. You'll end up right there. These Immortals are going to charge the Predator.
2d3.
There's your 6. Caught it off camera, but no hit so far. We're rolling a 1.
Nope.
No. 2 last cannons. 6s. Reroll the 1.
That's a 6.
All right, wounding on a 2.
That's a 1.
That's a 1. So far, the Ped has been pretty poo. He killed the destroyer early on. My charge distance is 6, 7, which is good enough to get in. I just want to maybe take that last wound off you in close combat. If not, so you can't shoot a Predator autocannon anymore. Let's go ahead and do this fight first. It's 10 immortal attacks. Maybe I can do 1 whole point, or 1 wound, I should say. 3s to hit. Uh-oh, that's not a good start. Oh, it's only 3 misses. What am I complaining about? 5s to wound. 2. 3 up. No, I didn't do it. He's fine. Predators 1 attack back on a 6. Wounding on a 3. Never mind. It always happens. Lich Guard are going to go ahead and attack next. There's only 5 in range to swing. 10 attacks on 3s now. And 2s, because it's rank 6. We've got 6 saves. 5 of Disgusting Resilient. You lose 5. 4. And 1 more. Alright, my Transcendent Satan is going to swing back, hitting on 2s. And, wow, okay, there you go. He's killing it.
5-0 demon.
Jeez, what is going on? D6 damage. 6!
Oh, no.
6 Disgusting Resilient rolls to make. Can you do it again?
Absolutely.
Yeah, oh wow. 2 damage, he's down to 3. We'll get his attacks out of the way. Blow drone into my Satan. Nope, double miss. 9 Poxwalkers for 18 attacks. Hitting on 4s still. No rerolls, wounding on 5s. We've got 3. Armor! We got 1 wound on a Lich Guard. We'll put this guy on the... He's not really attacking anything. We'll put him... Actually, no. This guy is being a nuisance over there, not letting me pile in. So he's going to go down a wound. And that should be it for combat. I think Des and I are done this round. On a 5-up, I burn that and get my minor objective. Yes! No ritual for Siegfried. I came in and I did it. Alright, folks. You know what? At the end of that turn there, I know it's a little early. Des and I will call it.
Yeah.
Just because I won't be tabling him anytime soon. I don't have enough. I'm just being bogged down. I'm going to be bogged down by those 3 characters. Well, especially Siegfried with his Disgusting Resilient 2-up save. And 4-up invulnerable save. I'm not going to kill that Plague Burst Crawler. That thing's insanely durable. It's a more durable version of the... What is it? The
Blow Drone.
The Blow Drone. And over here, I'm fine. I'm sure I'll kill this stuff eventually in like 1 or 2 turns. But I only have turn 5 to do it. And then I might have turn 6 and 7. I won't table everything. But I did get the minor objective.
Yeah.
And it's also pretty late.
Yes.
So we're all pretty hungry.
Hey.
We're gonna go ahead and get a food.
Yes. Siegfried is just sad he didn't get to ascend to Daemonhood by completing the rituals, but you know, it is what it is. He'll come back.
But his forces weren't entirely wiped out. The ritual was simply interrupted. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little post-game chat here. Nothing crazy, like kind of covered what happened turn to turn. My forces essentially came in, and the destroyers did pretty much all the work on the side. Like, I had a huge force of Necron warriors and immortals here, but Des took care of them, no problem.
Yeah.
Like the Contemptor.
I tried so hard to destroy that Night Scythe, and I think if I did that, I would have had a better chance, obviously, of getting that ritual.
Yes.
So that could have changed things. I missed ever so slightly on killing that Night Scythe, and that caused a lot of problems for me.
So yeah, that actually, you know what, you are right. The Night Scythe was probably one of the biggest factors in the game. It's surviving there, dropping all of that off, and allowing me to burn that objective.
Yeah.
To take control of that, end that ritual site, and free up my guys to kind of push this way and fight for the middle. Another key factor was my Lich Guard making a 12-inch charge.
Yeah, absolutely.
And instead of just hitting the wall of the building and fighting there, they were able to wrap all the way around and then put pressure on the middle really early. I didn't expect to get to the middle turn until about turn 4 or 5. I got there on turn 3, and I was able to burn it on the top of turn 4.
Yeah. It was super tight having my ritual go off here, that one getting burned, and this huge battle happening.
Right in the middle, too.
Yeah.
That was perfect. I couldn't have asked for it better that way. I had a ton of fun with that game. You know what? I'll give you that awkward left-handed handshake.
Oh, yeah.
Because
it's so... Yep,
there we go. Thank you. Thank you for the game. Kenny just finished playing Josh. That game went well. No spoilers. One of those two got tabled. Maybe. Maybe it was Kenny. Maybe it was Josh. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Real table.
Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that game. I do have fun playing these little narrative games. Hopefully you enjoyed the added objective onto Meat Grinder. I don't mind the tabling aspect of it, but that's a pretty basic game when you think about it. It's just table my opponent, stuff comes on, and there's nothing stopping Des from, like on turn 5, putting that Plague Burst Crawler in the corner of the table, right?
Absolutely.
And then that's just like, because the victory conditions are only, you either table them and you major victory, or you major loss.
Yeah.
You could have one Poxwalker left and it's a major loss. So like putting in the secondary objectives as well. And with that, guys, folks, viewers, fans, I wish y'all happy wargaming, and I'll see you next time in the next Warzone Apothis Crusade.
MiniWarGaming.
There we go. Yeah, there you go. Say MiniWarGaming.
Happy MiniWarGaming?
Yeah. Do you want to say? Do you want to say happy wargaming?
Happy wargaming.
Hey guys, I'm here with Lashbrook, who's from Games Workshop. Well, London Games Workshop, right? Yeah. We are playing a 2,000 point game. Maelstrom War, kill confirmed. We are fighting on Vadarak. It's going to be Necrons versus Space Wolves with some units in reserve being held back. We're using the new beta rules. If you're not a Vault member and you want to check this game out, all you have to do is click on the link below, sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial, get you access to this game, the rest of the Apothis Crusade, all of the 40k narrative campaigns, 300 episodes of fantasy, painting tutorials by Chris and Janine. There's a lot of stuff in the vault, guys. Check it out.